guys, it's Renee. Welcome back to the Hermit's Moon. Today is Friday the 13th, and I know there's a lot of superstitions around this day, so I found this really cool spread. Saw it on Instagram, and I also looked it up and saw it in other places on the internet, so I thought I would share it with you guys. Let us get some good information about today. Help us break some superstitions. I am not somebody who's superstitious. I know a lot of people might think I am because of my spiritual practices, but I always talk about manifesting, and I'm a manifester. I believe we create our own luck. So let's use this spread maybe to change our luck if it needs changed, or just create the luck that we want to have in our life. We're powerful beings, and we need to take control. And let's use the tarot to do that. I've already cleared the space and said a blessing over the cards. Today, I'm going to be using the Black Cat Tarot for obvious reasons. It is Friday the 13th. Whoops. Clumsy shuffling. Let's just give the cards a really good shuffle. I don't normally use this deck. I've got a lot of cat decks. As y'all know, I love cats, but don't normally pull this one out. So we'll see what Spirit has for us today with this. Okay, Spirit, let's cut the deck. What do we need to know for this Friday the 13th? There are, of course, going to be 13 cards in the spread. You see the theme here. Let's just lay them all out. Okay, so each of the cards has a specific meaning wherever it's laid. That's called the positions of the spread. So I will explain each position as we go through it. So our first position is called the Black Cat position. It's an omen or an event that might be crossing our path. And we have the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay. The Queen of Cups is... for me, when I read the cards, it's usually Cancer energy. So this is Cancer, Pisces, and I always do this when I try to tell my zodiac signs. I always leave the third one out. Scorpio. So y'all are the water signs. Cups element represents water, so this is your queen. And this is telling us to use our intuition to be empathetic and sympathetic to people in our lives. We're going to be in this particular position, since it's an event that's crossing our path. I think we're going to be called on to use our intuition and to use our empathy to maybe help us relate to a person or a situation. But we're going to be called on to use that beautiful Queen of Cups energy. Love it. Okay. Walking under a ladder, something you are avoiding in your life. Okay, we have the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. So Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, this is your king. This is about mental clarity. And, we had this omen card saying that we were going to be called on, or an event crossing our path was going to call us to use our empathy and our sensitivity and intuition. So walking under the ladder is something we're avoiding in our life, our mental clarity. Sometimes you can't use both hats. You're either going to operate from your head space or your heart space. So really, I feel like we're really being called more to operate from our heart rather than our head. Don't use logic so much as you use your heart in a situation. Okay, broken mirror, something we are not seeing clearly. The Tower. This is that crazy energy of quickly coming in and clearing out the energy, the space. It can be quite uncomfortable because it's usually something that we've been dreading walking through or dreading dealing with, so we just don't do it. But right now we're being called to deal with a Tower moment in our lives. And guys, what we have to remember when we're doing that, the Tower always helps us go into a place where we are meant to be. It propels us to a space that's for our highest and greatest good. So even though it might be difficult to walk through and difficult to deal with, just keep your mind and your heart and your eyes on the prize and know this is growth. This is going to be change that I need in my life, and embrace it. It's easier to embrace it and work with it than it is to work against it. Okay, knock on wood. How to protect yourself. Okay, and we have these cards are really, this is the King of Wands. Okay, this is that Leo energy. So my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is your king. This is passion and creativity. So how do we protect ourselves? You are a visionary. You are a powerful person. Trust in that power. Trust in your leadership abilities. Trust in your strengths to get you through that tower moment, because you have it. You are a powerful person that can deal with the situation at hand, and you can make the best of it. Just trust in yourself. Trust in your instincts, the instincts of this queen here. So 5, cold hands, warm heart. How to warm your heart. How do we call on that beautiful Queen of Cups energy? What's going to help us warm our hearts to the situation and the people around us? And we have the beautiful Star card. The Star is the card of hope. It's the card of faith. And it's a wish being granted. So as you're walking through this tower moment, y'all, really call on your faith. Remember that you have that connection to the divine. The universe always has your back. I always say that. So trust that it's going to work out for its highest and greatest good. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Sometimes it's really hard to leave that headspace that the cards were telling us to. Not so much think about logically how to deal with a situation, but from our heart space, how do we deal with it? Okay, so how to warm our heart? Have faith. Okay, card 6. Find a penny, pick it up. Where you can prosper. Financial advice. The Empress. This is the divine feminine, y'all, coming in. This is everyone has a masculine and feminine side. This is telling you to call on your feminine energy, that feminine side of you, and look at things with the eyes of a softer, gentler view. The Empress is about fertility, and it's about creating. So you have that ability within you to draw this financial wealth, abundance, prosperity. You have it in you to do this, to create this world for yourself. But are you going to do it? Trust in your instincts. Trust in that mother love that we all have and we all sometimes have to call upon. Love yourself enough to be that creative spark and to put that passion and that energy into whatever you need to do to draw that financial abundance into your life. Okay, 7. Wishbone, a wish to focus on. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is Capricorn energy, and Virgo and Taurus, this is also your queen. This is about being practical. This is about being diligent and resourceful and efficient. So, a wish to focus on. I call this the Hearth card. This is about our home life. Make a wish for a more prosperous and abundant home life. Focus on your family. Focus on the people around you that you love. It doesn't have to be your blood family. This could be the people that you call your tribe. The ones that are there to support you, the ones that always have your back. Make a wish for them and use all of this information here to make those family ties stronger. Okay, 8. 13 Witches Coven. Valuable people in your life. All right, guys, this is a card of 5 of Cups. It's about focusing on the positive instead of the negative. So if you're feeling a little betrayed today, if you are feeling like maybe someone didn't have your back, maybe do some self-reflection here. What are you focusing on in your life? What are you bringing to the table, first of all? And then think about the people who are there for you, the ones that you can call when you have an emergency. And they may not be there to jump in and save you, but they're definitely there to give you love and support. But think about the people that really do love and care about you, and put your focus on them. We have that beautiful hearth energy of the Queen of Pentacles. It's telling us this, focus on the people in your life that really mean a lot to you, that are always there for you. Okay. Oops, spread that's up here. So 9, 13 moons, a project to pay attention to. And we have the Two of Swords. This is about making a decision. Maybe you're torn. Maybe you're trying to figure out which way to go. It's time to, like I said in this last card here, do some self-reflection, but it's time to make a decision. Don't stall with this. Look at all the sides of the situation. Maybe write down the pros and cons on paper, but the time has come that it's really time to make a decision and decide which path you're going to take in life. This could be a pivotal moment for some of you. Okay, and 10, 13th floor, something we don't need in our life. Oh boy, speak of the devil. Yeah, this is absolutely telling you guys, whatever you're dealing with today, if there is an addiction problem, if there's a bad habit, a bad relationship, this is something you don't need in your life, and it's really time to turn away from it. Use this day to focus on the people that you have that love you, that have been there along the way for you. Draw on them for help, for strength, that Leo energy. Maybe they're your inner strength, your cheerleaders in life. But it's time, guys, to face whatever has a hold on you and break the chains and get free from it, because it's holding you back. We can all have a beautiful life, but we need to, no one has it really easy. We've all got lessons and obstacles to overcome in this life. It's time to face yours, and it's time to do the work and get it done. I love that energy. Thank you. Bad luck, something to prepare for that might not be going our way. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, and we just had that Devil card. Now, this is about a project or an opportunity getting ready to come to fruition. So if you don't break free from this Devil card energy, you might miss out on a beautiful opportunity. Okay, this card is holding you back. It's time to get free from that so that you see all the opportunities that are coming your way and that you can take full advantage of them. We receive that, Spirit. I really understand where these cards are going, especially for myself. Okay, good luck. Something to prepare for going well. Oh, awesome. We have the Six of Wands. This is the card of victory in the deck. It's about celebrating our accomplishments and getting the reward and the recognition for what we have done in our lives and the accomplishments that we've risen to, the challenges we've risen to and that we've conquered. If you can conquer this devil energy, guys, get through this, because there's goodness coming your way. There's a lot of good coming your way. There's great cards on the table here, but we have to do the work. We have to break through the barriers that are holding us back if we want to have that victory, our day in the sun. Beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. Changing luck, something exciting or a surprise event. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This is the network card. This is a card of maybe getting help from another person or more than one person. But it's about being able to recognize that you're not in this alone. You have a support system. Call on them. If you need help getting through this devil energy, call on your people. Call on your tribe. Call on the people that we talked about earlier in the spread, that you're wanting to make those wishes for. That family card, the tribe card. Call on them for assistance to help you through this challenge so that you can have the victory here in this Six of Wands there. But you absolutely have a support system. If you can't feel it in your physical world, call on your guides, call on your guardians, ancestors, and angels to help you through this. We are all supported and loved, but you have to tap into that, and you have to ask for it when you need it. Also, if you see someone struggling, if you can tell there's a problem that might be pretty hard for someone to overcome, be that helping hand, be that support system for them. So guys, all in all, I feel like what this is telling us is celebrate the people in your life, celebrate your tribe, call on them when you need them, and be there for them when they need you. We're all in this together. That's what this Friday the 13th spread is telling me that we need to focus on our relationships, the people that we love, and we need to be there for them with our hearts, our minds, our spirits, just everything we have. Because when it all comes down to it, guys, the people and the relationships that we may have in life, that's what's going to really sustain us and get us through hard times and be there for the good times. I appreciate every single one of you being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it resonated with you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell with the notifications so that you'll know when I post more videos like this. I would also love to have you join me on my Patreon. That would support my channel and really be a blessing to me also. I hope you guys break through whatever you need to break through on this Friday the 13th, because you can do it. I love you. Namaste.